Life Ninja Turtles, and the truth behind them is terrifying. In 1963, at the height of the Cold War, the US Navy launched a secret program called Operation Foot Clan. Its goal, to create amphibious soldiers through genetic manipulation with marine reptiles. Experiments in a submerged lab near Hawaii produced 4 mutations: Leonardo, superhuman reflexes and flawless night vision; Michelangelo, able to dart through water at astonishing speed; Donatello, processing information with the speed of a machine; Raphael, brute strength powerful enough to crush steel. To suppress their predatory instincts, they received daily doses of an experimental serum. Without it, the 4 became uncontrollable. Training grew cruel. Isolation in pitch-black tanks, combat trials to exhaustion, tracking implants to prevent escape. One stormy night, Donatello hacked the system. By morning, they were free. Leonardo severed power, plunging the lab into darkness. Michelangelo flooded corridors and opened the gates. Raphael bent steel as if it were paper. Donatello erased every digital trace. Within minutes, the entire laboratory was destroyed. The military never found them again. Decades later, divers reported eerie encounters with 4 humanoid figures in the depths of the Pacific. Declassified files hint the government may still hunt them in silence and secrecy.
Oh my mama's son. Childhood ruined. You thought Barney was something. You thought Teletubbies was something. Wait till we get into the Ninja Turtles. Man, peep game. So, as we know as the Ninja Turtles, when I was born, if this video reach you, leave it in the comments what you know about the Ninja Turtles. But I'm finna flip it all the way around. See, it's a few stories on Ninja Turtles, and we not talking about the episodes and all of that. We talking about the dark rabbit hole on this shit. Hear me out. It's one story, some little China story where 5 people, a daddy and 4 sons, was basically turned into turtles. See, I seen pictures where it was 5 turtles and a rat. And then you see pictures where it's 4 turtles and a rat. When I seen the 5 turtles, I said, what a 5th turtle going? Why did they remove him? See, that's one Snapple fact. But then, you know, the new AI is coming out, which is the video that I played in the very beginning of the video. See, now AI came up with that video, and that will make y'all think that's fake. But I'm here to tell you, that's how they put the truth out here. Now let's dig into my story, my theory on who and where and how and whatever, all the W's and Y's on the Ninja Turtles, the TMNT. Let's dig.
Test your might.
Peep game. So the story about the labs, let's add that to this story. We talking 4 lab created or 5 lab created creatures to be humans, basically human creatures, whatever you want to call them, but reptiles at that. In today's time, they say about reptiles living under the ground, right? The world is under the ground. So let's dig. The Ninja Turtles live under the ground, dirty sewer, whole house and all of that stuff, and they come out the sewer to fight bad guys, is what you heard. But I'm here to change that story all the way around and just a theory in my opinion. See, when they came out that sewer, they wasn't chasing bad guys. They was going to collect pizza to go downstairs and have a pizza party. Now, if you know what pizza and pizza parties are, then this what I'm finna say next, you should already know. Yep, they was doing what you thought. They was with the youngers. Yes. Eating them, lusting, all or whatever you want to call it. See, now the thing is, they took that story and turned it to a hero story. Heroes that never gets they flowers. They just save stuff and give it to I guess the reporter lady or the people who they know, they give the glory to them and they just go back off in the cave. But nah. This is what really goes down. See, the reporter, the scientist, what's her name? April O'Neil, the human friend. What if she was designed to make the good guy, the bad guy, well, the good guy look bad? She always was making reports on Shredder as if what he was doing making him look bad. But the whole time, what if Shredder wasn't the bad guy? What if Shredder was the good guy, trying to stop the turtles from having pizza parties? The turtles was so strong. Lab created the rat that was teaching them and the weapons that they got. The weapons, each weapons is to help each fucking turtle do what they do. Nunchucks to focus. The regular stick because he was too smart. The swords for the blue one because you know he was the smarter of them all. He know how to work this. And then the defensive mechanism for the red one. They was powerful. So Shredder had to create things like Bebop, Rocksteady, and everything, different mutated animals to fight against them to stop them from having pizza parties under the ground. Ninja Turtles was eating the young under the ground. Before there was the Epstein Island having pizza parties, there was Ninja Turtles under your world. See, not Ninja Turtles. They say Ninja Turtles was based in New York, a lab made in New York where they escaped. That sound more true than three things just turning to turtles. Now, I ain't gonna say that sound more true because it is y'all ever heard of Uncle Monday, the man who turned into an alligator? The black man who turned into an alligator. See, we could lean towards they was some Chinese people that lived in New York that turned to what's the name was, but somebody created them and they broke loose, thinking on a reptilian end. Maybe that's just a fat what if. And then all of a sudden, why they whole life they been teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. When they was kids, why did they name them Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Somebody had to create them as teenagers to name them that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Think about it. The ninja part come from the China. They're teenage, they mutant, and they mutated the turtles. Is it human souls in the turtles, or was the turtles raised and they was on some Caesar shit off Planet of the Apes, threw a little smoke grenade in there, and all of a sudden now they woke, figured out they getting tested on and broke out? Is that what it was? And even when they escaped, who turned the story good? Who turned the story against Shredder? And did you not know Shredder knew more because the Shredder and the turtles, they all China. They Chinese. They're from China. Wherever they're Asia, China, wherever. I told y'all the turtles was turned. So another story. The turtles were turned from some Chinese Asian people to the turtles. Shredder knew Shredder was Asian or Chinese. One of them. Come on, man. You gotta actually think about it. Our childhood stories are twisted real life back then situations, and they turn them to kids stories to tell us what's going on down here or what went on. Certain history be in cartoons. It be in the cart, and we tune in. Think about it, man. And I just always wanted to say, why teenagers? 4 turtles in a rag. Make sure you test your mind, trust your might. Trust your might, test your mind. A pancake the same way, whichever way you want to flip it. We finna dig some more. Make sure you like and subscribe. You understand me?
Test your might.